I got into a Genesis. This is luxury. Whether it's a sleek G70 or the GV80 with that third row, these are high-end vehicles with payments that actually make sense. Go see Michael. Tell him Sid sent you. Genesis of Brooklyn. Find him at genesisofbrooklyn.com.
Study and play come together on a Windows 11 PC. And for a limited time, college students get the best of both worlds. Get the Unreal College Deal. Everything you need to study and play with select Windows 11 PCs. Eligible students get a year of Microsoft 365 Premium and a year of Xbox Game Pass Ultimate with a custom color Xbox wireless controller. Learn more at windows.com/student offer. While supplies last. Ends June 30th. Terms at aka.ms/collegepc.
John Catsimatidis is Mr. Red Apple Media. As I mentioned earlier, two great shows, Katz and Cosby, 5 p.m. every weekday afternoon. Katz Round Table, 8 a.m. every Sunday morning. Yesterday, the Israel Day Parade, you know, the controversy. Melissa Russo tried to get to you. She got to me. I think I kind of fixed that. At any rate, the mayor did not show up yesterday, and a lot of people were upset. A lot of people like me were not really upset. We don't want him there. But the truth is, he couldn't make a real, legitimate argument why he was not there. This parade, John, was not in Jerusalem. It was not headed by Bibi Netanyahu. It was in New York City. A lot of the dopes that voted for this guy actually marched yesterday. So he really had no excuse. So what are your thoughts on Mayor Mamdani skipping the parade?
I'm disappointed because the purpose of a mayor and the job of the mayor is putting our city together, not ripping it apart. Regardless, you got to, it's really, really disappointing. I saw Mayor Bloomberg was there. I saw Mayor Adams was there. I don't know. Was de Blasio there? I haven't seen.
I did not see him. No,
I didn't see him.
He was not there.
And,
those two, right? Bloomberg and Adams, yes.
Yeah, and look, the city needs to be put together. And the same thing with the governor's office. The governor's office has to be for all the people. And the mayor's office has to be for all the people. And let me tell you something. I think Governor Hochul is going to be suffering because Bruce Blakeman, I think if he goes out there and says, I'm for all the people, all the people, and goes to all 51 counties in our state?
Yeah.
And tells that all the people count. All the people in the city count. All the people in Nassau, Suffolk count. All the people in Westchester count. Rockland County. And I believe in putting people together. And anybody that doesn't do that, we're looking. It doesn't look good. Look at Jamie Dimon. He was on Maria Bartiromo's. They broadcasted from California last week. Larry Kudlow was there last week. I was supposed to go with Larry, but I was too busy here in New York.
Yeah.
And the fact is, what the pulse of the situation is, limiting our exposure to New York. What does that mean? That means no matter what anybody says, no matter what you hear, we love New York. We want to be here in New York, but you're not going to put all the eggs in one basket?
No, you're not going to.
And, whether it's our company, Red Apple Group, or Red Apple Real Estate, we're going to limit our exposure to New York.
Oh, you are?
Well, yes, why not?
So you're making the statement right now, without being specific about what you're pulling out and what you're keeping, you are going to limit, you're going to take some of your business activity out of New York.
Absolutely, especially the real estate company.
Wow.
I mean, why do you want to create your own banana peel? Let's say the real estate company over the next 2-3 years is going to spend another $2-3 billion in building. Why do it? Why spend that $2 or $3 billion in New York? Look
nuts.
at Ken Griffin. I'm not sure he's going to spend that money in New York.
He's not going to.
And I'm not sure Jamie Dimon is going to spend that much more money in New York.
He's not going to.
So what does that mean? At the end of the day, who does it hurt? It hurts the cab drivers. It hurts the Uber drivers. It hurts the construction workers. It hurts the blue collar workers. I mean, look, if I spend more time in Florida or New Jersey or whatever, don't forget, we're expanding our WABC offices in New Jersey right now. We're in the middle of doing that. We're going to be opening up a sales office in New Jersey. We're going to be opening up, additional things. So we're going to have presence in New Jersey. We're going to have presence in Florida. So, but I still love New York. I still love the restaurants in New York. I still love the people in New York. But you don't put all your eggs in one basket. And if Bruce Blakeman runs a good campaign, you never know what could happen.
No, he can win.
And I think he could win.
Okay, he was on with me. I know you heard it an hour ago. He's on with me quite a bit. We see each other quite a bit. We marched together at yesterday's Israel Day Parade.
Yes.
He's going to win.
I'm going to give you one example.
Yeah.
And, I tell all New Yorkers, all Americans to look at it. And I know, look, President Trump, and he has picked a great team. I would say 95% of his team is great. Listen, batting 100, batting 1,000 is hard.
Yeah.
Okay? 95% of his team is great.
I agree.
But that's what we need in New York State. Governor Pataki did that. 95% of his team was great. What New York State needs is a couple of business leaders to do the right thing for New York. I'm going to give you one example. You ready for this? It came up over the weekend. I talked to Dr. Oz about it. I talked to a few other people about it.
Have you talked to Kelly Loeffler about it? She's going to join me in about 18 minutes.
Kelly is a terrific lady. Yeah. You know why? I'll do a sidestep meanwhile. The sidestep is if President Trump is bringing in trillions of dollars in business. I'll give you an example. Toyota builds $1 billion factory or something. $1 billion factory. You know what Kelly Loeffler does? And she'll verify that when she's on with you. All the small businesses around that $1 billion factory, they need support services. They need hardware stores. They need this. They need that. They need that. They need coffee shops. They need diners. They need, and that's what Kelly Loeffler does. So you take $1 billion company, whether it's a pharmaceutical company or whether it's an automobile factory.
Right.
You
build around it.
Yes,
right.
You got value
This
added.
is exactly why Jimmy von Bramen and AOC are morons, because when they nixed the Amazon deal in Queens, they ruined all the small businesses.
They're stupid. They're stupider than stupid. Because the fact is, she didn't even know what she was talking about. I'll do another sidebar. AOC says, we're going to take that $4 billion, we're going to give it to Amazon and spend it someplace else. There is no $4 billion. All you're doing, if Amazon was going to spend $33 billion, after they spent the $33 billion, 10 years later, they're going to give them back $4 billion in rebates. How much money have you collected in payroll tax in those 10 years? $1 zillion.
Zillion.
So
right.
you give back a small percentage of the $1 zillion,
yeah.
And you give incentives to work.
I love that.
I don't want to forget this one. Ready for this one?
Yes.
Okay. Florida has 24 million people. New York has 19 and a half.
Right. We used to have more than them. You know that.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It used to be double.
Right.
It used to be the other way around. Medicaid fraud. Ready for this one? Florida, with all the old age people and all the other people, they spend $33 billion on Medicaid. How much the new budget is going to spend on Medicaid in New York State?
Double it.
I wouldn't feel so bad if it was double. $125 billion.
Wow.
Where is the fraud? Where is the common sense?
Well, that's what Dr. Oz is doing.
But where is the common sense?
Well, they're robbing
sense.
us. They're robbing us. There's no common sense.
They're robbing every taxpayer.
Right.
And unless we straighten it out, it's going to, people are just going to say.
Here's how you straighten it out.
F it.
I know that
how do you say F it?
You say F it. Now, I know that you visited Mamdani in City Hall, about 2 months ago?
I visited
about 2 months
him.
ago?
I visited his deputy mayor.
I know,
Look,
but have you
I offered him services. I offer, my total cost for services were, I said a cup of coffee. That's all.
That was it, right. But
and look, I'm still willing to help because I want to help New York.
Did you tell
I'm not looking to destroy New York. I'm looking to help New York.
But did you tell him what you told me this morning?
Yes, absolutely.
You have told him recently that you're looking to take some of your businesses out of here.
I mean, I'm sure he heard it because I've said it on Fox. I've said it on all over the place.
And he didn't reach out to you?
Look, I want to help New York. If look, he's a smart guy. Instead of playing the violin, he's playing the violin. You know what some of these press conferences they do? some of these press conferences they do, they put somebody in the lead, and they put 20, 30 people behind them, and all the New York 1, Channel 4, Channel 2, they broadcast it as if there's everybody's hooray.
I know.
Hooray! It's all acting.
It's all it is.
It's all acting.
Of
Now,
course.
I got another one for you.
Yeah.
And I checked it out. And you know our
You have good
law
sources.
enforcement, you know our sources, and you know our law enforcement in New Jersey. All these people picketing Newark.
Delaney Hall.
Delaney Hall, of all the people they arrested, only one was from New Jersey.
That was it. The rest
That
were
was
paid.
it.
The rest were
All right,
paid.
I want every American to hear what I said. Only one was from New York. All the rest of them are from Timbuktu, guaranteed. Guaranteed. I'll give you a certification that, well, somebody's paying them. So I think the FBI is getting better and better and better. Somebody has to come down on them and find out who is paying that. And who is paying that to create this thing? Don't forget, when they picketed my home.
Yes.
How did Marco Corleone said it in the movie? My home.
My home.
You came
my
to my
family,
home.
My children. By the way, I stood right by you out there. You know that.
Yeah. And you right next to me.
Right next to you.
Right next to me.
I was ready to punch
and
one of those guys.
What did I say?
You were very nice.
I said, where are you from?
Yeah.
He says, Long Island.
Yeah.
And where are you from?
Yeah.
New Jersey.
Sure.
And where are you from? There's nobody there from
Nobody.
New York City.
No, about 25 people, and you're right, the majority are not even from New York City. And they were complaining about
you.
you.
We went nose to nose with them.
Yeah.
Nose to nose. And, I took the one guy's hand. I said, I want to make sure the facial recognition cameras got the picture of you. And they did. By the way, New Jersey, all the people, my information says that all the facial recognition has been hit, and over the next 10 days, there's going to be some enforcement.
There is.
Yes.
Okay, good. Because
Yeah.
New Jersey's a bit of a mess, too. I mean, geez.
How did Clint Eastwood say it? Make my day.
A little dirty
And
Harry for you.
Chicago, good place to leave right now. I mean, this guy, Elliot, this guy,
J.B. Pritzker?
Yeah. The family paid him extra money not to be in the office.
Oh, yeah. And
he's destroying Illinois.
All of it. And the mayor, Brandon Johnson.
And tomorrow you got California elections.
What do you think about that? Are you paying close attention to Spencer
Well,
Pratt and Steve Hilton?
why argue between me and you today? And we'll know tomorrow night.
Yeah.
I mean, look, it's time for Californians to say some common sense and make sure only Americans vote. Because, you know why? The migrants that just move in, if they're voting, they're just getting everything for nothing. Why not?
Right.
And don't forget the difference between immigrants and migrants. Immigrants came here and they worked 80 hours a week. And my grandfather's 80 hours a week. I still only work 77. Trump is going to be 80 this month.
I know.
So
June 14th.
He outworks me. I mean, I've been trying to
Oh,
catch up with him
It's close.
for 40
It's close.
years.
Yeah, it's close.
But he outworks all of us.
Yeah.
And he does a great job. And his health. My God, you just see that medical report?
He's like a 40-year-old.
I mean, his blood pressure, 105? My God. I mean, his medical report, and God bless him.
God bless him is right.
I try to catch up with him, but never. I'm going at warp 2. He's going at warp 12.
No, you're great, but he is the most amazing human being ever. And
listen, our worldwide network.
Yes.
We launched it last week. We're getting some kinks out of it, but President Trump has given us permission to go to Europe and to do Europe. And we're going to have WABC in Europe, Worldwide Network, all over the country.
And is President
and
Trump...
we're replacing CBS.
I know that we are. And is President Trump... good job here by Lee Harris. Is President Trump also still going to help us with keeping AM radio alive and well? We had the discussion last time.
He has said that to me. And he called me last Monday just before he was going on with Lee Zeldin on the refrigerants in New York.
Yes,
because they're trying to kill all the supermarkets, all the refrigeration companies, all the restaurants with these refrigerants.
Right.
And he called me up and says, John, we're going to take care of this for you. Lee Zeldin is sitting next to me, and then on the other side of him, was his new. Who replaced Larry Kudlow?
Jack, the Fed guy?
Hesed.
Oh, Scott Bessent.
No, Hesed.
Oh, Hesed. Okay.
Yeah. And he called me the other day. He says, President Trump says you got a mission on the AM radio. We're going to deliver.
Wow, he called you.
Yes.
That's great.
So let's see what happens.
All right. A lot of things to be
let's see what
thankful for.
Look, we want what's right for America. We want what's right for every American citizen.
Absolutely.
We want what's right for our immigrants that want to work 80 hours a week. The migrants that come here and try to change our way of life, go change somebody else's way of life.
Someplace else.
Go someplace else if
Right.
you don't like it.
Yeah.
But don't come here trying to change our way of life.
A lot of spice this morning, John. A lot of spice. Those Hamptons weekends are good to you, aren't they? You come in, you got some color, you're ready to
relax
go.
for one day.
Yeah, you feel great. You get full of piss and vigor. Look at you.
Yeah,
God
I'll
bless
tell you. We had a big breakfast on
Saturday?
on Saturday morning.
Who
like
spoke
we do
this
every
week?
week.
Yeah, who spoke?
Oh, we had the supervisor of the Southampton, which is 70,000 people.
Okay.
And we had the police commissioner of the Hamptons of Southampton, and look, by the way, both women.
Both women.
Tough women.
Yeah. Well, look at Jessica Tish.
Listen,
they don't come much tougher than her.
Tish, she's a great lady.
Great. I met her mother yesterday, the great Beryl Tish.
If she runs, I know the mother a long time.
Great lady.
If Jessica Tish wants to run, you know one thing about Jessica Tish.
For mayor? She'll
Honesty
win.
and integrity.
No, she'll win.
Honesty and integrity.
I agree with you.
So you know it is what it is. That's all we want. We want good business decisions. And these stupid windmills.
Oh, please.
We got taken to the cleaners.
I know.
By the way,
I brought that up with Bruce this morning. Drill, baby, drill. I brought it up this morning.
That report came out.
Yep.
The windmills are killing us. They're going to double and triple the price of electricity.
That's what Hochul wants.
But just to get a campaign contribution for a lousy campaign contribution,
right.
You sell the rest of us down the river.
Yes.
I mean, it's
That's Kathy Hochul. That's why you got to vote for Bruce.
Crazy.
I agree. I love you. That's a great job.
Keep fighting.
You too. That's a great job. John Catsimatidis on fire on this Monday morning. Of course, host of Cats and Cosby, 5 p.m. every weekday afternoon, and that great show, The Cats Roundtable, 8 a.m. every Sunday morning on fire. My man, John Catsimatidis.
Thanks for listening to Sid and Friends in the Morning. You can hear Sid and Friends in the Morning weekday mornings at 6. If you like the podcast, share it with your friends and listen anytime at WABCRadio.com and download the WABC Radio app. Hit that subscribe button on all major podcast platforms. Plus, follow WABC on social on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and X. See you next time for a new episode so you never have to wonder.
What the heck is going on here?